Dear highly sensitive soul, welcome to this episode of Letters to Your Soul. And today I will be sharing a letter that I wrote to my own soul as a way of setting intentions for the year ahead. Instead of making typical New Year's resolutions, I felt inspired to reflect on how I can better care for myself as a highly sensitive person, and I hope it inspires you to do the same. So here we go. Dear soul, I honor you for showing up and cheering for me every single day of my life, for never letting me down and always wanting the best for me. We've been through a lot together, and I feel that I may not always have been loving and considerate to you, often putting you last in my decisions. I've done a lot of masking, hiding parts of myself for the sake of fitting in and people pleasing. I'm so sorry for hurting you in that way. I promise to start doing more of the work around getting the healing I need in order to change these harmful ways. Please tell me, what do you need? I really want to take good care of you and to show up for you and your needs. I promise to ensure that you are well, including protecting you from interactions that do not feel healthy, and to take my recovery from people pleasing very seriously for your sake. I also want to celebrate the incredible gifts that come with being highly sensitive. The amazing ability to feel deeply, to notice subtleties, and to empathize with others. I choose to honor these gifts instead of seeing them as burdens. This year, I want to embrace these qualities fully, trusting in their value and beauty, and at the same time also making sure to learn how to set healthy boundaries in order to protect these treasures. I promise to take better care of our environment by creating calm and quiet spaces where you, my soul, can recharge, feel at peace and seen. I will also give us permission to step away when things get too much, without guilt, self-judgment, or the urge to justify. You have always shown up for me, and though in the past I have been ignorant about being highly sensitive, often turning a blind eye to my emotions as a highly sensitive person, this is the year where I want to make up for you never abandoning me, even during the times when I ignored you and your needs. I acknowledge you as a wise source when it comes to the people I should be surrounding myself with in this season. And I want to honor you by listening to you more than I have in the past, and by making sure to only keep those connections that are truly healthy and nourishing, and based on mutual respect and appreciation, and to stop bending myself in order to fit in. I promise to pay closer attention to the emotions that arise in me, allowing myself to feel them fully without shutting them away or judging them. Instead, I choose to give them a voice. You have taught me that every emotion has its purpose, And I want to honor this wisdom by giving space to what we feel. I also want to consult with you when it comes to wisely choosing my activities and commitments, both work and free time related, and to draw healthy boundaries where needed. And I choose to trust you instead of the outside voices when it comes to my calling. I recognize that you are the source of my creativity and intuition. This year, I want to make more room for us to explore ways of expressing this creativity, be it through art, writing, or simply daydreaming. I also want to trust your intuitive voice, knowing that you often see what my mind is not able to see. Dear soul, I know I can be hard on myself, expecting perfection or feeling like I'm not enough. This year, I want to show myself more compassion, speaking to myself as I would to a dear friend, and to create space for celebrating myself as I celebrate those around me. Finally, I promise to honor your need for rest and stillness, whether it's through quiet moments of reflection, reading, or simply doing nothing. I will prioritize time to let you breathe and be. I want to put you first and ask you to please help me grow into the habit of doing so in your wisdom. With love and gratitude, Agakura. Now, dear listener, I'd like to encourage you to write your own letter to your soul. Feel free to use this as a template, or let your words simply flow from your heart. Set intentions for nurturing your connection with your inner self in the year ahead. Be well, and I hope to welcome you back for the next episode.